We are at Millennium Hilton Riverside. We are at Millennium Hilton Riverside. This hotel located in Klong San. It's near Chao Phraya River.
It's an executive suite panoramic view, right?
Yeah. This is our staycation in Bangkok.
Yes, one of several. As the effects of COVID continue on, we are doing more staycations. So the view's beautiful. You have the boats coming and going all day, and all night. It's a huge room.
Yes.
Very, very big and very nice views, a lot of windows, and it basically overlooks the river, and then everything, I guess it would be east view of the river. So you get to see like Grand Palace and Wat Arun, all these famous places up the river, and you get to see Chinatown. So it's quite nice.
What do you feel about the room?
The room's great. It's beautiful. It's nicely decorated. It's quite comfortable. There's a few exceptions to the comfort factor, but overall the room's really a winner. It's nice, very, very nice.
Yeah, because it's super gorgeous. I have 2 TVs.
Yeah, 2 TVs, 2 bathrooms, tons of space to sit, and the bed's quite comfy, so it's nice.
What do you think about location?
The location here it's beautiful. It's super scenic. It's not as convenient to walk around as some neighborhoods, but I mean you can walk right next door to Icon Siam, and they have everything. So I mean you really don't need to go anywhere else if you do want to go somewhere. But yeah, I think the main appeal of this place is just to stay here and enjoy the riverfront. That's sort of the nicest part of it.
Yeah. To get here, you can take the BTS to Krung Thonburi, and they have like a shuttle to Icon Siam, because it's next door. You can just walk from Icon Siam to this hotel.
Yeah.
Or you can drive here, or of course, you can take a taxi.
Yes, we drove, as we tend to do. Let's talk about the cost of it.
We got the promotion. For one night, it's $4,999, and you get 2,500 baht credits.
To simplify the cost, it was basically $5,000 a night, and they give you half of that back in credit.
No.
So you're basically paying $2,500 a night and getting $2,500 back in the credit. They're also giving you discounts on the services of the hotel on top of that.
Right.
Discount day was 20% on like spa services and on your bill at the restaurant. So they're discounting it, giving you a credit back. It's quite a nice deal for a place like this.
Yes. We got this room. It comes with access to club lounge. We got the access to afternoon tea from 2 to 4. And sundown or evening cocktail from 5 to 7.
Lounges on the top floors, which is 31, and then it goes like to the restaurant outside and above also, I guess, on certain occasions. And the views are beautiful, and the service was excellent, for sure. The food was very light, you know, little bites here and there, but it was tasty. And, you know, especially for sundowner, you know, we're wine drinkers, so they kept our glass full, and the wine was delicious and cold, and very nice experience.
Yes. The breakfast at Flow.
They had breakfast from very early until quite late. The breakfast was huge and extremely crowded. A lot of people here. They had everything. The food was delicious, and you could sit inside or out. We chose to sit out so that we didn't have to be in the million people that potentially have COVID. It feels nicer outside, safer.
We ate at the restaurant there at the 360. The first night we went to the outdoor.
Hello. So where are we?
We are on the rooftop at Millennium Hilton. We have some kind of potato wedges and some kind of little mozzarella bites.
All right, and this is the view.
Last night we went to Flo, which is downstairs, the main restaurant, for dinner.
Yeah. So that's have a lot of food, and the food really good.
Yeah, very, very good. And
Yeah.
once again, very good service too.
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Hello. Hey, let's try this. This is the sauce. And then the fries.
Let's talk about the things we particularly liked about the overall stay. You know, everything inclusive, and the things we didn't like so much.
I just like the room. The room is really a highlight because the view in the room is so gorgeous. But unfortunately, they don't have the outdoor space that you can just get out. But you can see the view, like the whole room. And I like they have 2 bathrooms. For the lounge, I just really like their service because if I request something, they just try to find it right away, even though they don't serve there. And for the restaurant, it's also really good service, so I think it's a really good value.
The things I like, once again, Jammy's right, the room is really beautiful, it's comfortable. I didn't like the choice of pillows. You had a choice of either really flat or super puffy. Like the people that bought the pillows never slept on a pillow, apparently. They didn't realize that it's supposed to, like, you know, keep your head sort of like, you know, the distance from the bed of your shoulder. So either your head was going to hang or it was going to be pressed the other way. That was awkward. And the pillows also weighed about 1,000 pounds each. So that made it even more awkward. I didn't like the fact they don't have toilet hoses in the bathroom. I mean, this is Thailand. You expect that they're going to have a toilet hose, not have one. I mean, this is literally the first place I've ever stayed in Thailand that didn't, and it was a shock, and I hated it. Other things I liked in the room were the bathtub. I thought was really great.
Oh yeah.
It was super usable. It accommodated someone my size, which is literally the first bathtub I've had in years that allowed me to just like stretch out in it. So that was great. The shower was really nice. Water pressure was good. Everything was super hot. I mean, like the water temperature, you couldn't even put it hot because it was really hot. These are all really nice things.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of creature comforts.
Well, your hot tub with the jet.
Yeah, a jetted tub in the room is always nice. It's a good way to relax at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And they provided you with like a ton of water, once again in reusable bottles. They weren't disposable, so that's awesome. We support that. As far as what I like and didn't like outside of the room, I agree with Jamie. I think the service was really good. It fell short of like white glove service, but it was very friendly, attentive service, which is very nice. And I do think everybody here was accommodating and hospitable. They wanted you to enjoy your stay. And it felt well managed, professional.
Yeah. Super. Well, I just think overall, with the promotion that we got, I think it's really worth the money.
Yeah, I think this is the number one thing, is it was a good value. You know, they give you back half of what you're spending, and it's not like they jack the prices of everything to give it back. Like, okay, let's just raise the prices by 5 times and then we'll, you know, give them what seems like a large amount of money. The prices were pretty fair. The only thing that was expensive, and it's not really a surprise because at any rooftop bar they are expensive in Bangkok, are the cocktails. Like the drinks when we ate at the rooftop, the drinks were very, very expensive. But like when we had food, the food was not expensive upstairs, and when we ate downstairs, the food and drinks were very fairly priced. So it was a good value.
Yeah, I think overall it's really a good stay.
Yeah, we actually ate and drank until we couldn't anymore, and we still have credit.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're leaving today and we still have money to spend somewhere, somehow.
Well, unfortunately, the spa was quite full for 2 days.
Yeah.
So I didn't really get to try it, so I can't really review that experience though.
Yeah, I mean, you know, our experience is that this offer was made because they're trying to drum up local tourism while the tourists are still outside the country, and they were incredibly successful because this place was booked up this weekend. When we went to breakfast, it was already incredibly busy. If we wanted to sit inside, it would have been a challenge. Luckily, we wanted to stay outside, and most Thai people don't go outside because of the sun. And by the time we were done eating, the breakfast had spilled into the lobby. I mean, people were literally moving tables to accommodate the number of guests. So it was busy. So they're doing a good job attracting, local people for staycations. Good for them.
Yeah.